Greetings folks, it is I, Toothache, and we're here once again with a guide for Dynasty Warriors 3. In this guide we're getting the 4th weapon for Sun Shang Xiang, so we're off to the battle of Ting on the Wu forces. And here she is. Alright, equipment. We are going for the Soul Chakram here. Base attack 40, no element, but it has speed 23, jump 22, hit point max 66, luck 23, and reach 30. But we're going to use this third one instead. Items, speed score, yeah, let's put a horse on. Attack, we could do with this. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, you know what? Realised. Do with elixir. Good call. Right, I'm ready. Let's begin.
The preparations are now complete.
Lu Jun, what do you think of this plan?
The enemy is Sima Yi. It will only be a matter of time before they see through this. The timing must be perfect. We must all do our part. Take the forts on the east and west and lay siege to Cao Xiu.
Alright. The 4th weapon conditions for this one are very straightforward. All you have to do is defeat Cao Xiu.
Show me what you've got.
However, I'm not going to go straight for him. I'm going to make this map a little easier by clearing the way of some of these other generals, starting with Zhou Fang.
Don't get too hasty. We must wait for reinforcements.
We'll have Zhen Ji join us in a short moment because she just likes to follow you through the battlefield. For now, this won't take very long. Alright, nice solid start.
Does it all end here?
And like Lu Jun said, you defeat the commanders of the forts on the northeast and the northwest of the lower part of the map. And that will cause Zhou Fang to return back to the Wu forces, and will surround Cao Xiu.
Huh. Sorry. You did it!
Yeah, it said she'd follow us around. So here's Zhen Ji, who is actually attached to Cao Xiu's forces, but doesn't matter, she likes doing her own thing. So I may as well get her out the way as well. Just watch out for her speed because she is faster than Shang Xiang. Shang Xiang's pretty fast in her own right. But you still have to be careful. But that went alright. There's some health here, incidentally.
Dear, I wish you good fortune.
No, but there is life up. Which I did need, actually. I noticed I was just short of her maximum. I was obviously a little lazy in levelling her up. Never mind. Alright. So we're going to go to the left fort here first. And we'll take on, I forget who's there. It's a generic officer, so it doesn't really matter. Zhang Pu, apparently. This is all going nice and straightforward at the minute. I'm going to have trouble probably with Zhang Ji, who's in the other force.
I defeated an officer.
Now, I need to find some health because I'm running dangerously low. That will help a lot. Yeah, so the West Force has fallen all the way over to the East Force. And like I say, this will cause Zhou Fang to defect back to Wu, because he's a double agent essentially. If I don't do this within 10 minutes, then Zhou Fang gets isolated.
Pitiful fool, you will die.
Because, excuse me, because Sima Yi figures out that Zhou Fang is an enemy spy. Hu Ji is a sub officer of Zhang Ji, so he's going to be causing a little bit of trouble down there if I don't defeat him. He's been a little annoying right now at the minute, so let's do something about that, shall we? I thought I'd have a little more trouble with this guy than I have.
I defeated an officer.
Death can be a beautiful thing.
Alright, that went nice and simply. I'm going to try and find a guard captain so I can get some health back.
Don't fall behind.
There'll be one around here somewhere. Every officer has at least one, some have a couple. And it always helps just to thin out the crowd of enemies anyway.
Cao Xiu has been surrounded. Now, we attack.
Alright, now that Cao Xiu is surrounded, he'll be a little easier to take on because you'll have all of your allies basically pouring into the centre fort. Ooh, just caught that in time, it was just fading. Do you mind trying to get out of here so I can defeat your master?
Aren't we too far ahead?
Not a big fan of the type of horseback attack where you sort of throw your sort of your fans or your chakrams. You don't really get much out of those. I mean, I don't use many mounted attacks anyway. I just use my horse for getting around, which I think how most people sort of use it. There are better games for horseback combat anyway, and this is like the least useful for it. And we've got Man Chong here as well, which is something I wasn't expecting. I should have done really. Find a way to defeat Cao Xiu without defeating Man Chong, because like I say, I said that in the last recording, my mistake. But if Man Chong is defeated before you defeat Cao Xiu, then you get Zhi Xiu as reinforcements, and Cao Xiu's morale gets boosted.
I defeated an officer.
But if you isolate him like that, it's no biggie. I'm going to wait around here because the fourth weapon appears basically where Cao Xiu was. So you're just going to wait for the messages to catch up. And that was it right there, just popping in. Alright, all that's left is just the enemies right in the north. And now that you've surrounded all these enemies from both sides, all of your allies will start coming in and just swarm the north section, helping to protect Zhou Fang as we make our way into here.
Beat me if you can.
All that's left will be Zhu Ju and Sima Yi in terms of their commanders. And a buttload of troops. But this will be a good excuse for me to start lowering Sima Yi's morale by just taking on as many troops as I can. Zhu Ju's not going to be a huge threat because his attacks are so slow and yours are going to be fairly quick, so you should be able to out-priority his attacks. I managed to do that mid-combo as well. I saw you there. Trying to get that charge one in. And he's nearly down. So let's just use this as an excuse to get some morale back. Musa back, my mistake.
I defeated an officer.
Is this the end?
I can go ahead and make this easy on myself and defeat the gate captains, but I'm just going to go ahead and defeat Sima Yi instead.
You're nothing more than child's play.
Awesome.
At the very least I'll take this one out because he's right here. Looks like that guy just fell out of the tower. Yeah, there's a few crossbows in each of these towers, but he can knock them down easily enough. I see them all falling away. Be one less annoyance to have to deal with by taking these guys out. Charged bow shot does a lot more damage. Because she does have such quick attacks, you're allowed to be a little more aggressive in a large pack like that than you normally would be. Got short range on her attacks though, so you can't be too careful. May as well thin the numbers out here. Sima Yi's decided to join me. Oh, come on, this is getting annoying now. But, you know, like I say, I could have made this easier on myself by reducing the all the gate captains. Would have got some allies in then. But he's nearly down anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Done all that I could.
So, nice and simple. You can go straight for Cao Xiu if you prefer, or you can do the things that give you extra assistance with the Cao Xiu fight. Either way, it's a very simple and straightforward 4th weapon to get, so you shouldn't have too much trouble with it, despite the high level of the stage. Anyway, that's basically it. Thanks very much for watching, folks. I will see you in the next video. Take care.